But yeah, I'm on my walk, probably down about 2,500–3,000 steps. So I just do this as part of my everyday routine. It's like a little bit of a reset for my brain. Actually, in the book I'm reading at the moment, in regards to meditation, walking is a form of meditation. I said it in another one of my videos, but there's no real definition of meditation that fits all. It's just a clearing of your mind. It just gives you some time to think about the things that is going on in your head and lets it settle, so whatever that is. So for me at the moment it's just getting back into my routine. But yeah, with discipline, which is kind of what I want to be talking about in these videos, these Mentality Monday videos, it's just an awareness of your state of mind. It's just being more proactive with clearing out the junk in your head and focusing on your mood, focusing on the emotions, focusing on how you treat people, how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself. Each week I want to post one of these videos. I want to show you that this is my process, this is what I do every day, and it helps me just function, and it also helps me with my trading. So for example, with the planking earlier, I didn't want to do it, but the voice that pushes me to complete that 3 minutes or 4 minutes of planking is the same voice that says don't jump into that trade when I know that I want to jump into it for FOMO. It's the same voice that says to not move your stop loss to break even and to follow the rules and allow a retest of my entry before moving and trailing my stop properly. It's just little things like that. And in the day-to-day life, if you're able to push yourself to come out, it's freezing cold at the moment, my hands are killing me, but that voice in my head says go and do it, because I know when I next get to the charts, I'll be on that higher level of consciousness. I'll be able to focus on the better decisions. I will be able to ignore the emotions that tell me to do the wrong things. I'll be able to remember my rules. It's just overall, it's just a benefit to your life. So that's the reason why I do it. This is the reason why I'm out here right now. I encourage everyone to walk. I encourage everyone to journal, which I have to do later. I'm going to meditate when I get home as well. And I'm just going to show some B-roll footage of that because there's no point in me showing all of it, obviously. And that'll be my workout ticked off. That'll be my walk ticked off. It'll be the meditation ticked off for the day. And then that long list of things that I need to get through suddenly becomes a lot less, and I feel a lot more accomplished. So with trading today, didn't get anything, but with trading, and a lot of people will feel this, I'm sure, if you don't have a trade on the day, or if you have a losing day, you go to bed stewing a little bit, your relationships with people suffer, and you just can't get it out of your brain. I feel like having these walks and having these mindfulness times allows that time to just process what's happened, and through reading I will improve my knowledge of some sort of field. I will get onto the simulator later and scratch that itch of not having a trade. I will come out, do this walk, and I'll feel better for doing some exercise. Obviously I had a workout earlier as well. It means my diet is a lot stricter too, because when you're in a low mood you kind of want to comfort eat. Well, I do anyway, it's one of my things. But by having these things ticked off in my head and on my list, at the end of the day I feel much more accomplished on a day where I have no material evidence that I have improved, but I will know in my brain that I've improved. It's really difficult with trading because the P&L is the focus for your improvement. Obviously if the money goes up you feel like you've made progress. If it goes down you feel really bad. Focusing on the process and having this discipline to do these daily habits is what will make you feel better as a person, and then you will take that to the charts. You can't have it the other way around. So that's essentially why I do these things each day. So if you're struggling to get any sort of discipline in your trading, I would recommend just picking up one of these habits that I'm showing you and challenging yourself to just 2 weeks of doing that every single day. It could be reading 10 pages of a book. It could be doing a plank for a minute. It could be doing a bit of exercise. It could be coming out for a walk every day. All of that stuff is free. Obviously you have to buy a book, but doing something that pushes yourself, you can have that snowball effect after just a few days of saying to yourself, this is now who I am. I am now someone that goes for a walk every day. I am now someone that reads every day. I am now someone that meditates every day. And again, this is all free stuff that you can do, so there's no real barrier to entry. You just have to go and do it. And if you're suffering in your trading, if your results aren't consistent, maybe you need to add some consistency in your life to get a flavor for what it tastes like. So these are some of the things that I do, and it will take time. It will take time for you to work out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and what you can fit into your routine and what you can't fit into your routine. But even just a couple of things is really beneficial. So yeah, I'm going to get on with the rest of my walk because it's getting quite dark now. Man, it's only like 4:15, so I'll catch you in a bit.